That's all it takes. If you're ever like, I wonder if we should be recording this.
I should?
The answer is yes.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
I'll never be mad at you.
Wait a minute. 2 episodes ago, you were mad at me for pushing the
for
button.
that. I said for that.
Okay.
You don't listen because you don't fucking listen. No, we were talking about being busy all the time.
Yeah, I feel like
man.
everybody nowadays is busier than they've ever been.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I think it's for me. It's certainly the job. When I was the technical director, I had nothing but time. No, that's not true. But I had moments where I knew I wasn't going to have to be there. And,
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And you and I would go out for long liquid lunches and stuff, and we'd do this. You know,
absolutely.
You'd just pick a day, and we would just do this.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And
yeah.
Somehow we managed to put out a podcast every week, which was amazing.
We literally cannot do that anymore.
No, it's nearly impossible. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know
what happened.
I don't know how to frame this.
I mean, we had a date picked out when we had our most recent little break there.
That's right.
Apologies, everyone. But we told you, we warned you that, and we were going to record, and I wound up getting COVID on the road. So we were going to record Aunt Rona came to visit. I remember Aunt Rona. So I was getting home on
talking about Aunt Rona?
Tuesday or something. We were going to record on a Thursday.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I got sick and we couldn't do something like that. So yeah.
And then I had some shit break real bad at work, and I couldn't do the next one. So and that's our life right now.
It is, and it's kind of, and like even today is June 19th. It's Juneteenth today, and Zumbo, you got the day off, which is a surprise. Never happens.
It's been great.
Busiest man in show business over there.
It might be. I might be.
I think you are.
I mean, if we tallied hours, I think I'd be right there.
I think you are.
I'd be top 5.
And I worked last night from 11 a.m. until 1 a.m.
Dear God.
I got home at 1 and then, got up this morning, did some slapdash research on these episodes and drove down here to get it on.
Yeah.
So it just feels like it's hard to just get together, and it's sad because I miss this and I love doing this.
I love doing it too, buddy.
And I needed it today. I needed to have some laughs and
Same.
stuff because it's been a stressful couple of weeks and all
Same.
that kind of stuff. So thank you for doing this with me.
This is the heartwarmingest open we've ever had. I thank you for doing it. I also totally needed it. So
yeah, it's great.
It's great.
So welcome everyone to the new Lovey Confidentially Speaking.
A better way to find your gooey center.
Oh,
yeah,
it's delicious.
I think we need to also reveal our gooey centers more.
Yeah,
for me,
okay,
that's a path to happiness for me.
Okay,
vulnerability, speaking it, owning it, declaring it, being okay with it, head held high in the light of it.
Okay,
I think that's an important piece of my puzzle. And I think, psychologically speaking, it's an important piece of everybody's puzzle. So while you sit there with a blank look on your face as if to say, not for me, it isn't, I wonder if maybe that assumption isn't correct.
Maybe my center's not that gooey. Maybe it's all cold and hard in there.
Said the guy with the gooeyest center of all time. I assure you, you are top 10 gooey centers. There's no question in my mind.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very sweet.
No, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
We'll look for opportunities to do that.
Yeah, and it's tough with our schedules, and my heart goes out to you. And it's just part of being this age, and
it is
in this society, and
and it's hard, being a freelancer. I'm a freelancer. You used to be a freelancer, so you know what it's like. Yeah. And it's like you don't want to turn down work because the money, you know what I mean, and whatever, and you got to eat.
Just leaving money on the table when you turn down work. And
exactly.
That's hard. That's hard to do.
Exactly. So, until I get that sweet Matt McCoy money coming in, we're going to have to keep, doing this for free.
Just careful it's not the Matt Reynolds money, because that money will come back to bite you.
That's for sure. I don't want any of that.
What are we doing today, Billy?
So this is a fun one.
This is a dumb one.
You liked it, though.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love the dumb. Yeah. You know that about me. I love dumb shit, but let's call it dumb shit.
Yeah, it is dumb shit.
This is dumb.
Let me tell you the origins of this one.
I love it.
So the other night, I was looking for something to watch, to do a what you watching. No, I wasn't going to do a what you watching, but I was going to watch something. Okay. And I have my own personal movie collection, on a hard drive at home.
Same.
And I'm scrolling through that.
Same.
And it's listed alphabetically.
Uh-huh.
And I got to LA Confidential.
Okay.
And I see it there. And in the same row with LA Confidential were 3 or 4 other movies.
Yeah.
alphabetically that come right after LA Confidential.
For sure.
Also begin with the letter L. That were really good.
Right.
I was like, that's a really great like night or week of movie watching.
I love this.
So I thought, well, wait a minute. What are our other besides?
Hold on just a second now.
Hold on there.
Hold on now.
Hilma.
Now wait just a minute.
So I thought, well, other than L.A. Confidential, what are other movies that begin with the letter L that we love and that mean something to us?
That's right.
So I said, well, let's do one. Let's do like a top 5, our own personal top 5 L movies.
L movies.
Movies that start with the letter L.
Do you see how dumb? You see how dumb? It's like, as you say it, it's like, this is so dumb. It's like, it's meaningless. But I love it. I loved it the second you said it. It was one of my, you sent several ideas, and it was one of the ones I picked because I think it's great.
Yeah.
I think it's great in its dumbness.
Well, and I think it's relevant because LA Confidential starts with an L.
I mean,
so, there you go.
I don't think you had to point that out. I think the folks were caught up, and I think, like, that's what makes it dumb. Like, that's not enough to pin an episode on, but we're doing it anyway.
Yeah, God damn it.
God damn it.
We are.
No, it's great.
Yeah, I like it.
I love pinning episodes to a weak premise that we should not be pinning episodes to. I think it's the only way to get episodes in the can. I love this.
And hopefully, maybe you'll hear something you never heard of before, or a movie that
Or you'll be like, I love that too,
exactly.
Zumbo. That's what people will be saying about my L movies.
That's true.
Yours probably not so
mine
much.
will be like, I've never heard of that.
What is that?
Yeah,
Who was in that?
This sounds stupid. That's what they'll be saying about mine.
I think I would hasten to say all my 5, the top 5 are all bangers. Like,
wow.
Renowned, universally loved bangers.
Okay.
And then the honorable mentions dip a little into the slightly more askew.
Well, I think they should be movies that mean something to each of us personally.
For
right?
sure.
Yeah,
and there's tons of that in this. So.
Good. All right. Well, let's kick it off now that we got the dumb premise out in the open.
I just wish there was like a thing here.
Like a movie.
I'm just
theme?
voicing this as probably like a thing, like a sting, a music sting.
Well, maybe I'll drop one in.
Can you drop one in?
I can do anything.
Would you drop one in?
I could. Dear Bill, drop in a thing right where I'm looking for my marker so I can drop a marker, but I can't find my marker. What?
Come a little more correct next time. I mean, if we're leaving notes for future Bill, right? We can do that. Be cooler about stuff. Don't get so anxiety ridden about shit.
I do like to. I've taken to doing things for future Bill that will help him.
Future Bill, you got to pay off the funds for future Bill.
I'll be like, okay, wait a minute. If I do this right now, future Bill will be much happier if I take care of this now.
I try to do that too.
Yeah.
The problem is the present Zumbo doesn't care much about future Zumbo. He's kind of like, that fucking asshole? No, thank you. I'm not going to lift my finger for that guy.
All right, I can't find my marker, which really sucks.
Wouldn't piss on him if he was on fire. That's what present Zumbo thinks of future Zumbo.
Yeah.
That's a real problem.
Well, maybe future Zumbo...
It's a real problem, buddy.
Maybe if they ever invent time travel, you can go back and piss on past Zumbo at some point if you're on fire. You know what I mean? Set him on fire.
What if I went to meet future Zumbo?
You could do that.
You're saying I just go back in time.
Yeah, future Zumbo would go back in time and be like mad at past Zumbo for not doing something for him and set him on fire and then piss on him. Like, why didn't you just do that for me? It would have taken you 5 minutes. My life would have been so much better. Asshole.
I love that.
Okay, so I'm dropping in the theme right here at measure 265.
Love it.
If your life has gone to hell and your rose has lost its smell, there's no time to shout and yell. Watch a film that starts with L. If you're locked up in a cell at the bottom of a well, just relax and sit a spell. Watch a film that starts with L. A League of Their Own, Lost in Translation, Legally Blonde, Leaving Las Vegas. La, 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 la. These are the films that start with L. Read the title, you can tell. Now's the time to ring the bell for the films that start with L.
can't wait to hear what that is.
Oh, it was great. It was so good. I'm sure you loved it.
I love this premise of me going back to an old self and being like, fuck you too, motherfucker.
Anything's possible.
I hate the future me and I fucking hate the past me. Fuck you too.
Yeah, well, the two of them don't like each other, right?
That's right.
The fun thing about it.
Yeah, and the three of us cannot get along.
Yeah, and you both come to present Matt. This is a very fun premise.
This is a great premise.
Past Matt, future Matt, and present Matt meet up and kind of have to learn how to live together. You know what I mean? Like roomies. I love this. This is a play. This is a really good play.
It's got legs.
3 actors all playing the same guy.
All playing the same guy.
3 different points of life.
3 different points of their life.
In the same apartment.
This has to have been done before.
I would hope so.
Right?
It sounds very Tom Stoppard-y, you know?
It does, but maybe I make one of my own.
Yeah, I say
maybe
do
we
it.
make one of our own.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for a project to work with you on.
I love
you
it.
always seem like hesitant.
Well, we got Putin starring Danny
We
DeVito.
got Putin starring DeVito.
And now we got
on the table.
Past, present, and future.
Past, present, and future
selves,
guy.
Yeah, meeting themselves, each other. At the same
Every
time.
man.
Yeah, whatever.
Probably.
Something. Yeah, I love that.
But there's got to be a fuck you too about it, right? Like,
yeah,
okay.
It can be whatever you want.
It's like Pacino in Son of a Woman, where he's calling out those 3 asshole kids.
Yeah.
Jimmy, Trent, Tommy, wherever you are out there, fuck you too. It's like one of my favorite moments of all time.
I'm in the dark.
I'm in the dark here. No, but when that's just like, because he made this phenomenal speech. If I was the man I was 5 years ago, I'd take a flamethrower to his place. That whole speech,
Right.
and then everybody claps, and then he's like, oh, by the way, these 3 motherfuckers who did the shit, fuck you too.
He has a little coda.
Yeah, he has a
throws
little thing.
on the
He has
end.
a
I
little
love
thing
that.
for him.
All right, well, let's get into these movies.
L movies.
Which you want to go first?
No, you go first.
Me go first?
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't necessarily have these ranked 5 through 1, but I'm just kind of going to go through
I have mine right.
the way they're pretty much ranked.
Okay.
Mostly,
All right.
more or less ranked.
Okay.
And my first one is looking at the list, probably the second.
Oh, wait.
What?
Gotcha. I wanted to talk about if there's going to be overlap, and I wanted to talk about because we're both very interested in whether there will be any overlap at all or
Yes.
a lot of it.
Right. What do we do?
Yeah, I think we have to put some kind of wager on it,
Oh.
like over under.
Right. Well,
Right?
Yeah, okay. I'm going to bet there's no overlap.
0 overlap.
0 overlap.
I'm going to say there's at least 1.
Okay, at least 1. Okay, good enough.
All right.
That's the threshold.
Okay.
Okay, good.
I love it.
All right. Thanks for stopping me. Okay. So my first one.
Dick. Fuck you too.
My first one is Lost in America, the movie with Julie Haggerty. And what's so funny about Julie Haggerty?
I just imagine all of the listeners just scratching their head.
Come on, this is a great movie. Everybody knows this movie.
Huh?
You don't know Lost in America?
No, I don't know Lost in America. I do know Julie Haggerty.
Yeah.
I don't know Lost in America, though.
It's Albert Brooks movie with Julie Haggerty.
Made in what year, my friend?
That was 1985.
Oh, okay.
And he quits his job and buys, he's like in marketing or commercial advertising or something, quits his job and they buy or gets fired or something, and they buy a mobile home.
It's a road comedy.
It's a road comedy. And they strike out to ride across the country and discover the world. They're just going to like unplug from the world and go see how great it is out there in the world. And they realize
it does not go
awful.
Great.
Yeah, exactly. It's a hilarious movie.
No, I remember it now. Thank you for being patient. I remember that.
Yeah. It's probably my favorite Albert Brooks movies, and I like a lot of his movies. This one to me, I think is his best one. And the other one that's good is the one where they dies with Meryl Streep and they go to Defending Your Life.
Defending Your Life
is also really good.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, also
phenomenal.
Really good.
That's a D movie.
Yeah, that's right.
That would be a D
not
movie.
relevant for this episode, but it's also good. But if you haven't seen,
it's really good. That's one of my favorites.
Lost in America from 1985, very funny. Check it out.
And if you like Albert Brooks, I mean, you have to like Albert Brooks to like that movie. So if you don't like what Albert Brooks does, not for you.
True, that's true.
He is really leaning into the Albert Brooksiness of it all.
He's a bit of an acquired taste for sure.
Yeah,
but I love that about him, that he'll go out there and he'll try shit. You know
I
what I
think
mean?
he's
Like,
great.
yeah, I do too.
He's great. I think Defending Your Life is landmark, like genius.
Yeah, it's
super
really good. Really good. All right, your turn.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great film.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing it.
Yeah.
All right, my fifth on the list is a little movie I like to call
Do other people call it this?
No, I think everybody calls it this.
Oh, good.
A little.
Okay,
it's a
good.
David Seltzer vehicle. He was directed by David Seltzer.
Okay.
And it's a Corey Haim vehicle.
Okay.
A young Corey Haim vehicle. A little movie called Lucas.
Oh, Lucas.
Little
yes.
Lucas
Aw.
with a great big heart.
It's a heart.
It tugs at the
pulls-
heartstrings.
yeah, that's where I'm going.
It's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
good.
Okay.
It's so good. I've loved this movie for my whole life. Always so identified with Lucas. Underdog story. You know, like I had it a little easier than Lucas had it, clearly. But I just love everything about it.
I've never seen this movie.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that. It's not your kind of movie.
Right,
At
right,
all.
right.
You know? Like, but you know of it.
Yes.
You knew it had a heart. Like you immediately touched your heart when I brought it up.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
Like, how did that happen?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just, you know me, I'm just aware of movies, whether I've watched them or not. I just know that
You know me, Zumbo. I'm just fucking aware of shit.
they just exist.
I just know stuff.
Yeah, they're peripheral to me, but I know they're out there.
For those of you that don't know, a very young Corey Haim. This is before the Corey movies and all that stuff, which I'm also a fan of. Like, I'm a fan of that duo. I love those two guys. I think they're great. I think they went through a bunch of like serious shit and still made great movies. For an adoring fan base, quite frankly. But before all that, before Corey met Corey, Corey Haim was sort of a younger, very awkward-looking kid. And he plays this 14-year-old who experiences heartbreak for the first time and, like, tries to, like, shoot his shot in high school and gets bullied and gets, like... It's, like, burned at every point in the way that somebody who's growing their character sort of has to get burned. I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but, like, you develop this sort of... callous. You develop this sort of
Yes.
like thicker skin, and you develop like ways to cope with things that don't go your way.
Gotcha.
And and Lucas like Lucas the movie did a ton of that for me. I think I'm the same age as Corey Haim, and like when I saw it, I got some stuff. Like it helped me figure out some shit. And it really is just the sweetest movie.
Okay.
It really has like with that Hollywood ending, and Charlie Sheen is in it and is great.
I was just looking
Charlie
at the
Sheen.
cast list. Charlie Sheen, Winona Ryder.
I mean, look, and Courtney Thorne-Smith, like apex two of Zumbo's biggest crushes in history. These two ladies.
All right.
So that definitely plays into it.
So this was 1986.
86. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And it also features a young Jeremy Piven.
Yeah.
Is in this movie.
Yeah, that's right.
As Spike.
Yeah.
Who I assume is the bully.
He is a bully.
A bully.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, young Lucas gets it from all ends. He gets it at home. He gets it from the girl he likes. He gets it from the football team because he's a trainer. He just gets it from everybody.
As long as you're getting it from the girl you like, I mean, come on.
Come on.
What?
You misinterpreted. You misinterpreted what I meant. That's not what I meant. We were talking about, the tough stuff.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
The bullying, the abuse.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But no, great fucking movie. Great fucking movie. Loved it. Will always love it. Haven't rewatched it in a while, quite frankly, but I will again probably now that we've been talking about it.
Good.
Elle movie.
The Elle movie. All right. I love it. Lucas. Well, I'm going to go with another movie that is just a first name
Safe
as the
to say
title.
Lucas not on your list?
Not on my list. So we have zero crossover so far.
Okay.
But I am going to go with a movie with a title that's just the first name and nothing else
Okay, close
in
enough.
the title. And I'm going into the Wayback Machine, as I like to do
You do.
a little bit.
You
for
do like
this
to do
one.
that, yeah.
A classic film, Laura. Laura. You can stop applauding now. Laura. Laura was made in 1944.
Wait, I'm sorry, what year?
1944.
44.
Directed by the great Otto Preminger.
Otto Preminger.
Yep.
Biggest name ever of that era.
Starring Dana Andrews and Gene Tierney.
You don't say.
I don't.
They got Tierney?
Tierney. We're
Whoa.
talking Tierney level acting. I can't believe you're making fun of this movie. You clearly have never seen it. It's really good. And a great performance by Clifton Webb in this thing. He's amazing.
Wait, Clifton Webb is in it too?
Clifton Webb is awesome in this film. Also, Vincent Price.
Oh.
There you go. Now.
See now. Yeah.
Yeah, who's
you
got the
a
upper
guy
hand
that's
now?
worked with Michael Jackson. I'm listening.
There you go. And Dame Judith Anderson is amazing also. In
Why
this
do you
movie.
say that like it's on everybody's tongue?
Dame
Dame
Judith
Judith
Anderson?
Anderson.
I mean, if you know if you know, you know, is one of the things with Dame Judith Anderson. If you've seen Dame Judith Anderson, in stuff, you're like, damn, Dame, you got some game. That's what people say.
I like what you did there. I don't agree with what you were saying, but I like how you said it.
When you put on a movie with her and you're like, it's Dame time. That's what happens.
And then you went too far. Then you pushed it too far. And that's okay too, because you're swinging for the fences, and I appreciate that.
So it's
Dame time.
It's Dame time. So Laura is a noir, film noir.
I love noir
classic
films.
Film noir. It's about...
we mock what we don't understand.
That's
true. All that's happening.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just playing.
I love it.
I love a noir film.
Noir.
Tell me about it.
You'll like this one.
Laura.
And it's a murder mystery. So you'll like it.
I love those.
Dana Andrews, who's great, plays the like hard-boiled detective.
Yeah.
Vincent Price.
The names mean nothing outside of Vincent Price, but so there's a hard-boiled detective.
Murder
mystery, hard-boiled detective. I see where this is heading.
Clifton Webb plays a character called Waldo Lydecker.
Great name.
Great name. Who is like a social critic. So he sort of writes a column in the whatever fancy newspaper or magazine, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And he sort of critiques socialites in the social world and these people that are in this sort of social, New Yorky kind of fancy social circle. He writes these like critiques of whatever's going on at the time.
Yeah.
Very fruity kind of thing.
Okay.
And so his character is great. He's hilarious and he's got this biting wit. And we hear the story through his narration about the murder of this woman named Laura Hunt. And that's the thing that the detective... Laura Hunt. And the detective is the
titular.
The titular,
yeah.
Laura Hunt, exactly.
Thank you.
And Dana Andrews is investigating this murder. And I don't want to reveal too much because there are some big surprises in it, which if you haven't seen the movie, I would clearly be ruining. So I would just say...
Don't spoil it. I'm going to watch it.
It's a fun noir murder mystery with some great performances, and I think you'll really like it. And it's got a great... the main theme musically is a really beautiful tune that plays a lot during the thing that's very enjoyable also.
Is it just the movie's theme, or is it its own piece of music?
It did become like a popular song. They put words to it, and
cool.
It has I remember when I was taking piano lessons a million years ago, it was like in this old piano book I had with songs.
Oh, nice.
So I learned how to play the theme from Laura. It's real nice.
Wait, Laura's theme?
Yeah. I don't know.
I feel like I know that piece of music.
Perhaps.
Can you...
Wah, 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 wah.
I was literally going to say, can you wah-wah your way through that one for me?
Wah, 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 wah.
I feel like I know this piece of music.
Wah,
I'm not lying.
Wah, 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 wah. I don't know. That's basically
You got to give a guy enough wah-wahs to hang himself.
And done. Thank you.
No, that's good. I think I know that song.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's very pretty. So, Laura, it's a great movie. Check it out.
That's great, buddy.
And I assume you don't have that one on your list.
I do not.
Based on your reaction.
We are still at 0.
Okay, good.
We are still at 0. But if we're talking about music themes to a movie,
okay,
it's a perfect segue to my next film.
Which is?
Can I get a little hand clap? Yeah. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.
Lean on me.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Lean on me. Crazy. What was his name? Crazy Joe Clark.
From Camden, New Jersey.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's absolutely right.
True story.
True story. Great movie. For those of you that don't know, Morgan Freeman plays the tyrannical Joe Clark, appointed principal of a decaying inner city school, determined to improve it by any means necessary.
Yes.
And this is the, this has all the Hollywood trappings of that synopsis, as you would imagine it, but it's also really good.
Yeah.
Because the performances are really fucking good.
Yeah.
This is another Advilson movie, which nobody talks about enough. This guy is phenomenal. He's your, because nobody in this room remembers Advilson. He's your Rocky guy.
Right.
He's your Karate Kid guy.
Yep.
He's your Stand By Me guy.
Now, is there a training montage?
He's your Lean On Me guy.
In Lean On Me.
Yeah. There is no montage. No, there is a montage, but it's not a training montage.
No, that's too bad.
It's about a school betterment.
Oh, gotcha.
Montage.
That makes sense. I get that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's phenomenal. And Morgan Freeman as Crazy Joe Clark.
Nominated for an Oscar, I think.
Nominated
right?
for an Oscar. That's absolutely right. Robert Guillaume as his sort of buddy who is like, I think you're going a little far here, Joe. You know what I mean? But like supportive, just really good. Just really across the board. Lynn Thigpen, who I'm a big fan of. I don't know if you know them as an actor, but
I'm trying to picture old Lynn Thigpen.
Old Lynn Thigpen was in a ton of shit. Tons of TV in this era.
Okay.
In this era, like in the whenever it was, in the late 80s, early 90s, 89. And it's great. And you're rooting for Crazy Joe from the moment he steps in there. Like, could you give these kids a future? Because they won't have it without you, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Camden, New Jersey is a horrible place. It was on the cover of Time magazine a number of years ago. That's the worst place in America or whatever. So yeah, anybody who's like there trying to help those kids and make that a better place is doing good work.
And in your home state of New Jersey.
And it was the town just north of where I grew up. Like literally.
It was right there.
Bordered Camden. Yeah. And you never went into Camden. Like you did not go to Camden, period. That was it.
I know. And in that era, and the more history I read about our region, the more I learn like Camden, once upon a time, Camden was the thriving city.
That's right.
Philadelphia was a lesser known city that was a sort of a sister city to Camden.
Yeah, Camden had a beautiful waterfront.
Beautiful waterfront. It was kind of like it was like industrialized first, and it had all the stuff first, and it was like, and then like just all of that stuff shifted to Philadelphia, and Camden just became this empty shell.
Yeah, decimated.
Yeah.
It's a shame. I see a picture of now of Lynn Thigpen, and I know who that is. She's great. Yeah, of course. She's amazing.
She's a that guy.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
but she's a female that guy.
She's in everything.
Yeah, she's great.
So yeah, there you go. Lean on me.
I love it.
I would say see it if you haven't. If you like an inspiring story, and you really get to see Morgan Freeman like flex a little bit. Like you rarely see him like this. Usually you think of him as the Shawshank guy, the driving Miss Daisy guy. Like, I got to make water, Miss Daisy.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like, but he's like, no, he's fucking laying it down.
Intense.
He's like fucking good stuff.
So much so he had to shave his head to get that kind of intensity.
He was great. It was a very, very inspiring film for me as a young person, and I think it's great.
That's
good.
It was one of my dad's favorites, actually.
Is that right?
He was a teacher.
I know.
He taught very close to Camden also.
I think that tells you all you need to know about. Like if a teacher is a fan of the movie, right? Like it's doing some justice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Good one.
Yeah, thanks, man.
All right. Next, I'm going to go to...
Bring it.
A pair of movies. One a remake of the other.
Oh.
And this movie...
But these count in one slot for
Yes,
you.
because they have the same title.
Same title.
But I'm not going to talk much about one
the
of
remake.
Them. Yeah. No, actually...
Oh,
we'll
that's the one that's getting the heavy hitting.
We'll get into that.
Okay, let's do.
All right. So the movies are called The Lady Killers. Right? Which was made back in the old days in the 60s or whatever with Alec Guinness.
Sure.
And Peter Sellers.
I love that version.
It's a great version.
It is.
But I think the superior version is the one made by the Coen brothers in 2004.
Totally agree with you.
Same idea, but moved to Louisiana in like the 1930s or whatever it is. And I guess it's more modern than that. I guess it's a modern day, but it just seems like old timey because they're down there in Louisiana where time kind of stands still.
Yeah.
And this time Tom Hanks takes the role of the head guy trying to bamboozle an old lady so they can steal a bunch of money.
Which he does very well.
He's great.
As the Colonel.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, the professor.
He's got a Colonel Sanders vibe is what I meant. But yes.
He's the professor. Yeah, exactly. And he, they're trying to, this old lady lives in a place where she's got a cellar that connects to a tunnel that goes to a riverboat. And so he gets a gang full of these misfits together, and he gets the idea to take a room to let at this old lady's house so he can live there, and then they are going to get together in the basement and they pretend that they're a band and they play antique music or whatever
while they're tunneling
through to this gambling ship on the river. And it's great. Damon Wayans is in it, and he's hilarious as the young guy the team.
He is.
All of the characters are so well drawn. Like the I'm sorry, it's Marlon Wayans. My bad. Marlon Wayans. It's hilarious. J.K. Simmons. What?
Nothing.
Marlon.
Yeah, I mean, it's like confusing a Skarsgård at this point.
There you
like,
go.
Sorry,
exactly. Thank you.
Sorry,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, there's too many of you.
Exactly.
Somebody go home.
J.K. Simmons is amazing.
Love J.K.
in this
Simmons.
movie.
I mean, has he ever not been amazing?
No.
Yeah.
But in this movie, he is so funny. Like, watch this movie and then Whiplash back to back. You'll be like, that's the same guy?
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know,
But he's got both gears. He can be hilarious.
He is totally hilarious.
Yeah.
And there's a guy named Z Ma who plays a character called the General.
I remember looking that up upon a recent watching of The Lady Killers.
He is so
like, that guy's
good.
great.
He's amazing.
And what is his name?
Z Ma.
Yeah.
He's fantastic.
That's
hilariously funny, and he just totally like underplays the whole thing, and he's fantastic.
He's great.
Yeah, normally like in a Coen Brothers movie, the minor characters are often more interesting than the major characters.
Totally.
And that fits here. The woman who plays the old lady, Irma P. Hall, is also hilarious.
Yes.
And is just so unaware of what's going on around her.
Right.
The great comedian George Wallace is in it. He plays the sheriff. He's hilarious. I mean, it's just full of fun stuff. And if you haven't seen it, do it. Watch either one. You know what I mean? But I prefer the Coen Brothers.
I know. The
version.
Coen Brothers is the one I would always watch. Yeah.
It's got some great imagery in it. There's a scene that's of a football game done from like the point of view from one of the football players inside the helmet.
Right.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's got great music. It's like this old timey kind of Southern gospel music, and it fits perfectly. It's great. It's a terrific movie.
It gets kind of a short shrift when we talk about Coen Brothers movies, and in their amazing sort of library. It gets like kind of lumped in with Intolerable Cruelty and like the stuff they did that wasn't like 100% theirs because they took it from source material.
Right.
But it's so good. It has
really
all of
good.
their signature shit. It
does.
It makes they make everything better.
I think all of their comedies get a short shrift for one reason. I don't know why that is.
I guess that's true.
But I think people don't just like Burn After Reading. I love also.
So I do too. 100%.
That doesn't really get a lot of
it's true.
Stuff.
It's true.
But I don't know why that is.
But even among lovers of Coen Brothers movies, the Lady Killers will get mentioned dead last.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I think it does get shit on a little bit, but I love it. I think it's hilarious.
I think you're right.
I'll watch it.
And I'm glad you
it's on.
pointed it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Good.
Me up. Schwarb hit ball hard, coach. Me up. I'm up. I'm gonna go with. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
You were not even slightly concerned that I had Lady Killers on my list?
Not at all.
Not even a little bit?
No.
Why? Now, why is that? I could have easily had Lady Killers on my list.
You could have.
Easily. I'm not even saying could have. Like, sure, anyone could have. I could have easily. But you weren't concerned at all?
No. For some, it didn't seem like...
Because you looked at the other L movies and were like, that's a Zumbo, that's a Zumbo, that's a Zumbo?
No, I'm looking through the L movies. I couldn't figure out which ones were the Zumbo movies. And so far...
How did I do so far? Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have... I mean...
You wouldn't have assumed
either
any
of
of
those.
these. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So you've stumped me so far. So that's why I didn't have the Lady Killers, because I was like, I think Zumbo is just going to be like picking stuff I would not pick.
You would never pick.
Yeah, exactly.
I definitely pick stuff you would never pick, but true to my heart. Like movies that I adore.
Yeah.
And the next one in that list, and this is hard for me because it's a superhero movie.
Oh.
But I think it's I'm going to tease it a little bit. It scratches my itch about what I love about the idea of a superhero having been that superhero for too long and the toll that takes on them.
Okay.
That's super intriguing to me, and Superman has a version of that, Batman has a version of that, and I love that stuff. I love like an aging superhero.
Okay.
And so the movie Logan does this extraordinarily well.
Yeah.
It is a solid fucking story from start to finish.
It is.
It is gut-wrenching.
Yes.
It is exciting.
Yes.
It is sad and weird and confusing, and it is such an incredible movie, like on its own. I don't want it to exist in the X-Men universe. I don't want it to exist as a Marvel movie. It is just this perfect, almost like Professor X himself, sort of encased in this dome that protects him and the others from what is his seizures now as an old man. This movie sort of exists in that same space where it has to like be its own thing. It shouldn't relate to the rest of the universe, I think. And there's like hope at the end of it, but it's sad and tortured hope and abused, and it's just an incredibly beautiful movie. And it's hard to call it a superhero movie for me because of that.
It is. It is more of like a sci-fi sort of thing. You know what I mean? It just happens to have superheroes in it.
Tragedy. It's like a sci-fi tragedy.
Yes.
And I love it so much. And it's a James Mangold movie whose work I adore. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you guys know what else he did. He did Ford versus Ferrari, which I know you're a big fan of.
Movie. Yep.
He recently did A Complete Unknown, which I'm tepid on because of my Dylan appreciation. But he's got a great eye and he creates great moments. And I think he knocked it out of the park on this movie. I think it was fucking phenomenal.
I agree with you. I think it's a really good movie. And it's one of the things I liked about it was full of surprises. Like things happened you didn't expect.
Yep.
And I love that in a movie.
Yeah.
And it takes you on this journey that, and I hate to use that word when you're describing a movie, but it really does.
Totally.
Like it's a trip that is, like you said, wild and exciting and unexpected. And I always appreciate that. In a film.
Yeah. You can't see any of it coming. You literally have no idea what's happening next, and you're still uncomfortable with what's happening currently, and like it keeps you on that edge.
Right. And
the whole fucking time.
Yeah, I like that it takes, you said that the aging superhero thing. I like when they take an idea of a superhero and kind of use his superpower against him in a story, you know what I mean? And that's kind of what happens with almost all the characters in this that have superpowers. They're sort of being, Dr. Xavier's brain is failing. He's getting dementia, so he's kind of like
getting dementia. He's having seizures. He's hurting people as a result.
His superpower is like you said, hurting people, getting out of control.
Yep.
And the same thing, with Logan. It's really good. I agree with it. It's
incredible.
The way they torture the characters is really compelling.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good.
To quote Logan in the film, "Nature made me a freak, man made me a weapon, and God made it last too long."
Oh, that's good.
Right?
That's good.
So fucking good.
Yeah.
And that tells you all you need to know about that movie. It's great.
Yeah,
it's great. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy, and it's really well told. And really well shot, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I rewatch it a lot.
Oh, good. I watched it once, and I don't think I could. I guess I could watch it again, but it's like a brutal.
It's difficult.
Yeah, it's difficult to get through. So I don't know that I would enjoy going back to it.
Yeah.
But
get depression.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And then it's like a warm blanket.
Yeah. But I did enjoy it the first time. No, it's really good.
It's one of my favorites.
That's a good one. All right. So far, no crossover.
No.
Correct?
And I know you don't have that one.
No, I don't have that one.
No, you don't have that one.
I'm going up to my number 2 now.
Deuce it up.
And I doubt you'll have this one on your list either.
It's bad phrasing.
Deuce it up. Excuse me. I'll be right back.
It's bad phrasing. You're Paul Pierce on a basketball court. No, I'm sorry. Yes, number 2. Coming in at number 2.
All right, coming in from number 2. From 1954. I don't know why that's so funny. Why is that so funny, 1954? Something funny about 1954? I don't think there's anything funny about 1954. 1954 is a perfectly reasonable year for a movie to be made in. I don't understand why you're laughing about 1954. What is it about 1954?
Well, it was in $50 would have been like $600 then.
There you go. Exactly.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
No, I just want movies from the 70s on out of you once in a while.
I gave you one.
Yeah, you did.
The Lady Killers.
You did.
Okay.
I know. But connected to one
from the old time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So not fully. But okay. All right. So let's talk about it.
1954.
Yeah.
Directed by Federico Fellini.
Hey.
And this is a movie called La Strada. Do you know La Strada?
I know of it. I've never seen it.
Beautiful movie.
Yeah.
It's just a beautiful, heartbreaking movie.
Yeah. What does that stand for?
The Street.
The Street.
The Street.
That's good.
Yeah, it's really great. It's about and it stars Anthony Quinn.
Anthony Quinn.
Anthony Quinn.
Love it.
And Federico
Big
Fellini's.
fan.
Yeah, he's great. And Federico Fellini's wife, Giulietta Messina, who to me is one of the great actresses of all time. Especially in this movie, she's phenomenal. Like this is just an incredible.
You're putting Messina up against Basinger?
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm kidding.
Very different.
I'm kidding.
Very different type.
No, for sure.
But she's amazing in this. And it's about this young woman, played by Giulietta Messina, who is sold by her mother to a traveling busker who does like a strongman act.
Uh-huh.
And to be his like assistant, help him with the show, be in the show, and also like travel around with him and just kind of take care of him or whatever.
Yeah.
And he travels around in this ramshackle motorcycle with like a tent on the back. that they like live in and out of, and it's just like their life is just to ride around to places, and he pulls up where there's a crowd, does his strongman act, she like gathers the crowd, and then that's now her life. You know, she's been plucked from her home, and now she's traveling all around Italy doing this weird show with this very abusive guy.
Right.
And then, you know,
sounds great, buddy.
Hilarity ensues.
It sounds hilarious.
No.
I love everything about it.
And then awesomeness ensues because it is really good. It's really good. It's very much about like how art kind of can change you and like touches people and has an effect on them because there's another character in it that she meets along the way who's a similar kind of character who does this like busking around kind of thing. And he kind of influences her a lot and kind of gets her into being, you know, these things. Maybe she's just a young farm girl. She doesn't know what she is or who she is.
Right. Maybe
she's supposed to be an artist because, you know, she's funny. She could have been something funny or good or whatever. She could have been a singer. You play the trumpet, you know, whatever. So it's a fascinating movie, heartbreaking, but
it sounds a little heartbreaking.
It is. Yeah. I love it though. It's really, really good. I highly recommend it.
Having never seen it.
Yep.
As I'm hearing you synopsize it for me, it seems problematic. Does it hold up? Like
it does. It does because it's portraying a life, a difficult life. You know what I mean? At that time in Italy, these are poor people in bad situations, and that's just the way life was.
Definitely.
You know, that they have to go out, and they don't have to, but I guess it's not.
You got to make a living.
Yeah, it's post-war Italy, and you know things are not good there. So
times are tight. It's tight.
That's right. You got to make a living.
Can't work.
None of them.
All of them.
So it's a little bleak. But I wouldn't say it's problematic. Like I don't think you'd have trouble watching it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's no trigger warnings.
No, it never gets into trigger warning
lady gets
territory.
sold into something, and there's a strong man, and I don't know.
It doesn't really get into that kind of territory.
That's great
at all. Yeah,
that's what I would hope.
Yeah, no, it's wonderful. It's a great movie.
Cool.
Yeah, definitely check it out.
cool.
La Strada.
I will check it out. Fellini. This is my people.
That's right. Exactly. And it's in Italian, so you're going to be reading this movie while you're watching it.
No, I love it. Yeah. I could even pick out a bunch of words, so I might just watch it.
Okay.
Like a lot of it. I'm sure I'll have to read a lot of it too. But
you could probably turn off the subtitles and still get a really good movie out of it. Like that's how good it is.
Well,
you know what I mean?
And you know, my folks spoke Italian around the house.
I
know a bunch of words.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I love it.
Grazie.
Fellini.
Hey. And Giulietta Massina.
Mr. Musburger is such a nice man. I think I gave him a double stitch.
Hudsucker.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Single stitch is fine. So good. That's it.
That's it
on La Strada.
I think so. I don't want to spoil it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
if you're gonna
you
watch
can say too much, but I am going to watch it.
Yeah, please
But if you have more to like sell the movie.
No, it's great. That's all I'll tell you. It's great. I mean, I'm probably not describing it well like I did with When Worlds Collide, but it's good.
Okay.
Definitely worth watching.
All
really
right.
Great.
Okay. Okay. Well, your movie had a Quinn.
Oh.
And I was going to change up the order here so that the next movie I talked about also had a Quinn. Mine stars Aiden.
Okay.
Child of, right?
Is he the child of Anthony Quinn?
Isn't
really?
he?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I thought so.
That's interesting.
I don't want to housekeep this.
I'll look it up.
All right, I'll keep talking. All right. So we have an Aiden Quinn in this movie. We have a Julia Ormond in this movie.
Okay.
We have an Anthony Hopkins in this movie.
Oh.
Yeah. And we have a Bradley Pitt in this movie.
Oh.
This movie is called Legends of the Fall.
Oh, sure. Legends of the Fall.
Legends of the Fall is one of my favorite movies.
Okay.
Cinematically, it beats most other movies to me. It's fucking beautiful.
Yes. I've never seen it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
This is also amazing that like we have so many movies between us that neither of us have seen on our list.
It's true. It's like I saw half of the L movies and you saw half of the L movies.
But I do know of Legends of the Fall. I may have seen some of it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an Edward Zwick film who also did Shakespeare in Love and The Last Samurai.
Oh.
and a couple other movies that you've all heard of.
Well, those are some bangers.
Yeah, I mean, Ed Zwick, right?
He's good.
You've heard the name.
Oh yeah,
no?
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Courage Under Fire is one.
Oh, I love that movie.
You do love that movie? Really?
Uh-huh.
You've seen that movie?
Yeah. Right? Was that, no, I'm thinking of In the Line of Fire. Sorry.
You're talking about
Clint Eastwood and John Malkovich. Yeah. I didn't think that was an Edward Zwick joint.
Oh, fucking a diving Clint Eastwood.
A diving 75-year-old Clint Eastwood.
I hated that movie so much. I was like, this is where you brought me to a diving Clint Eastwood? You guys suck. I was very mad at them.
Okay, so I don't know Courage Under Fire.
Courage Under Fire is a Matt Damon, Meg Ryan movie. Denzel Washington, also very good. It's not a Matt Damon's in the last 10 minutes, so I misspoke. It's a Denzel Washington, Meg Ryan movie.
Okay.
But it's great. It's great.
And by the way, Aidan Quinn's father is Michael Quinn, who was a professor of English at Rock Valley College.
That's who I was talking about. I'm talking about the Rock Valley Quins now. Is that you misunderstood?
I guess I did.
I meant the Rock Valley Quins.
Yes, Michael Anthony Quinn. Yeah, I got
it. Sorry. Aidan Quinn stands on his own, though.
He does.
His own 2 feet.
He don't need no shoulders.
He don't need no shoulders. So this is it's sort of this manner drama, but it has all these underlying things going on, and the performances are off the fucking charts good. Like, I mean, who doesn't like Anthony Hopkins, right?
Right.
And he's got so many moments, so many speeches that just like speak right to like the heart of humanity. The era doesn't really matter.
Right. It's like a period piece. It's
100% a period piece. Yeah. It's like it's early 1900s, like turn of the century shit.
Yep.
3 brothers and their father living in the remote wilderness, and war is coming to get them. And like Anthony Hopkins has speeches at the end of which was like, "Now don't tell me that I've never been through a war. I know what it is. I've lived it." And like he's doing all that shit. And Brad Pitt is like, "Oh, Dad." Like it's great. And I love everyone in this movie. I love Brad Pitt. I don't know if you know that.
I do too.
I love Brad Pitt.
Yeah, me too.
He's one of the best. Henry Thomas is also in this movie as the youngest of the brothers. So you got Aidan Quinn, you got Brad Pitt, you got Henry Thomas.
Got it.
And then you got Anthony Hopkins as like the single father who's raised them.
Got it.
And he's raised them in a very particular way. And this movie has like relations to the fly fishing movie for me. River runs through it.
River runs through it. Yeah.
And it's like of that era, it's sort of this costume drama too. And
I think of those two as the same movie.
They're very
almost.
similar. They're very similar. I think they came out around the same time too, and they both have Brad Pitt in them, and it's kind of like a weird sort of Hollywood crossover thing.
But the other one's got Tom Skerritt, right? Isn't that the difference?
You're goddamn right, it does. But I love Legends of the Fall. I love it. I don't have to say much more about it. I just think it is what it is. It's like it's a popcorn movie, and I love the hell out of it.
I gotta check it out
for it being that.
Yeah, it sounds great,
and it is beautiful. It's like hazy, gauzy, old timey, like just. And Brad Pitt is like apex.
Yeah.
Apex attractiveness.
Right.
If he knew what I was thinking, he'd be uncomfortable. You know what I mean? He's amazing. He looks amazing. It's a great movie.
All right.
It's a great movie.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's great.
Legends of the Fall.
Legends of the Fall.
Yeah, that's right.
Not on my list, by the way. I just wanted to point that out.
I believe it.
Because
why would you ever?
I got one left.
I know you do. Because so do I.
I don't think you have it on your list. And probably not at number 1. But we'll give it a try anyway.
Okay.
Directed by Stanley Kubrick.
Definitely not on my list.
From 1962.
Okay.
Any idea?
Kubrick 62.
Begins with an L.
Sure it does. That's the premise.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Lolita.
I almost picked this one.
Did you?
I did.
Yeah, I love
very
this
close.
movie.
I do too.
I love this movie.
It's great.
Screenplay by Nabokov, taken from his own novel.
Yeah, that's right.
And they did.
Don't stand so close to me.
That's right. They had a lot of fun trying to get jokes and situations past the censors.
Yeah.
This was during the time when there was lots of stuff you couldn't say or do on screen, especially when you're talking about a middle-aged man.
That's right.
Going after a 15-year-old girl.
I mean, there's waters to navigate there.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So, but I love this movie. I know it's a very subversive kind of stuff with this middle-aged fantasy about this young woman who he quote unquote falls in love with. Maybe he does fall in love with her. Maybe he's just in love with her youth, whatever, her beauty, whatever it is. But the novel certainly has stood. I don't know if it stands up today necessarily like it did in the past, but it was certainly a big deal when it first came out, and so was this movie, very controversial.
Yeah.
In its day.
Yeah.
But James Mason absolutely slays in this movie. I mean, he's one of my favorite actors.
I know you love James Mason.
So good in this. He's
yes.
amazing. Oh my God, he's funny. He's touching. He's gross. He's just like you love him, you hate him. It's like you go through the whole panoply of emotions. But man,
yeah,
he's fantastic.
Yeah, you love him.
Yeah, you do. Then that's kind of the hard thing of the movie. You
true.
love this guy who you probably shouldn't.
That's right. Yeah.
Shelley Winters plays the wife, the mother of Lolita.
Yeah.
Who he marries to get close to Lolita.
Right.
Who's Shelley Winters' daughter, and she's amazing. Another great performance. Shelley Winters is kind of like a take it or leave it. You can love her, hate her. She can kind of get grate on your nerves a little bit.
Yeah.
But she's great. She's amazing in this movie.
I'm dying to talk about the remake because that's the one I'm familiar with.
Oh, the Jeremy Irons?
Yeah, the Jeremy Irons.
Oh,
yeah, the Jeremy Irons.
I've never seen that.
Dominique Swain, Melanie Griffith, and I was going to say Melanie Griffith is the exact same thing. Like under your skin, like a very super well played. I'm appreciating Melanie Griffith in a way that I haven't in many years. I just watched Working Girl again. She's great in this Lolita remake. Like. Good stuff, and
she had some chops, really.
She really did.
She really did.
And not to take away from talking about Lolita, but I am familiar with the remake, the '97 Jeremy Irons one, and I think I loved it. I loved it.
Cool.
I thought it was great.
I'd like to see it. Just as an exercise to see what it's like.
I feel like this is what we can do for each other.
Exactly.
I will have seen the contemporary version, and you would have seen the original, and we can tell each other whether the other one's worth seeing.
That's right. But this one definitely worth seeing. Kubrick does a great job. There's some beautiful, beautiful stuff. The way he shoots some of the scenes in it are really good.
Uh-huh.
He gets great performances out of all the people.
There's no question.
It's really fun. Peter Sellers is in this, and he's kind of like off the chain. Kubrick loved Peter Sellers and loved to have him do lots of characters in his movies, like in Doctor Strangelove and stuff. And he kind of does that thing here, and he's great. He's hilarious. So yeah, please. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it, or try the '97 version. I don't know, but
I think it's good. I think it's good. It doesn't have Kubrick behind it.
Yeah,
it was directed by.
Is it Gus Van Sant? Is that
no,
right?
And that's a great guess because it seems like a Van Sant movie. His name was Adrian Lynn.
Oh right, Adrian Lynn. Okay,
I'm not hugely familiar with the name, but we all know the work. Fatal Attraction, 9.5 Weeks, Indecent Proposal. Like he clearly, when this movie was made, he was the guy for like uncomfortable sexual movies.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
We got to get Lynn for this. This guy wants to fuck a 14-year-old. Get Adrian Lynn on the blower. You know what I mean? Like that. It seems like that's the way it went down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's funny.
Yeah, and I guess they were probably able to get away with a lot more shit in '97.
Yeah.
Than they were in '62.
That's probably true.
Or '50, whatever. Which is interesting to me because it makes me think. I'd like to see it to see if it's any more direct than the one from 50.
I think it does take the gloves off a little bit. That would be my guess.
Yeah, I would guess so too.
Yeah.
Which I'm curious to see how that works, whether it's because
it might be too much.
Exactly. The Kubrick version is very clever.
Well, that's the
thing.
thing.
What I mean? Yeah, exactly. To trying to
that's the thing. That's what they always say about Tennessee Williams, right? Is like when they let him say whatever he wanted, what he was saying wasn't nearly as interesting.
Right.
So he had to find a clever way around saying what he wanted.
Yeah.
That's what made him great.
Exactly.
So the same is true of this stuff. This was probably a little too on the nose and a little too like forward.
Right. Gotcha. Interesting. I love that. All right, that's my 5.
You have others. You have honorable mentions.
I do.
All right. I'll throw my favorite of the L movies at you.
All right.
And my guess is that you would have seen it and not liked it.
Interesting. Okay.
Because I'm not sure how you would have not seen it, but you do surprise me. You do surprise me. So my movie's a little number that I like to call Little Miss Sunshine.
Oh, sure, Little Miss Sunshine.
You know of it.
I do. I did not see it.
But you have not seen it.
No.
Okay.
But Greg Kinnear and Alan Arkin and
all that. Our guy wins an award for this.
Yes, that's right.
So
as profanity laced grandpa or whatever.
Just,
right?
Yeah. I mean that's certainly an aspect of that performance. But like he's just great throughout it.
I've seen scenes of him in the movie, and he is great. Yeah.
He's great. Steve Carell is great. Toni Collette is amazing. The little girl is incredible. Greg Kinnear is great. Paul Dano as the tortured teenager is incredible.
He's good. Yeah.
I mean, it is like top to bottom, and it's like, and there's this family of fucked up people traveling across the country so that the little girl can be in a fucking beauty pageant, which nobody wants her to actually be in except for her and the mother. But everybody's on board trying to support. It's a fucked up road comedy. The grandpa dies halfway across the country. It's a phenomenal movie, and it makes you go like, I wish I had a family like this, even though they're incredibly fucked up.
Right.
They just keep finding ways to give to each other. It's a beautiful script. It's a beautiful story. I'd be shocked if anyone in the listening audience hasn't seen it, because it's like, it got so widely talked about.
Yeah, it was very popular in its day.
Incredibly popular.
And very well reviewed as well, as I remember.
Yeah, I mean, and for good reason. It's why it tops my L movie list, because it's just like extraordinarily good. The screenplay is probably the best of the ones we've talked about today, or at least the ones I've talked about. Because I haven't seen many of the ones you brought up, but for me, it exists as a script that is beautiful in its own right, and then they just built this really fun, quirky, like gooey centered movie on top of it, and it's just really beautiful.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I gotta watch this. There's a bunch of movies on your list I need to see.
I mean, I'll give you the list so you can take it over.
Yeah.
I mean, it's this. I think I would start with this one if I were you.
Okay.
I do think you'd really like it.
I'm sure I would. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've heard really good things.
Yeah,
I'm sure I would like it.
It's really great.
Okay,
it's really great.
You want to run? So that I'm noticing there was zero overlap.
Zero overlap.
How about that?
You nailed it.
Yeah, but that's interesting.
Maybe in the honorable mention show,
perhaps.
Wait, let me look at my honorable mentions.
Okay.
There's no way you have any of those. Zero chance. We're
really?
sticking with zero.
I thought maybe you might have one of the ones on my honorable mentions.
Okay, no, I'm sure I don't.
Okay.
I'm sure I don't.
All right, I'm just going to read my list of honorable mentions.
Oh, you're just going to bang through the three?
I'm just bang through them, and then we might say a couple words about them.
Okay, cool.
But,
Cool.
All right. So I have Lawrence of Arabia. Good one, right?
Great movie.
Great movie.
Of course.
Yeah, that's a good one. David Lean. I really like David Lean movies.
Yeah.
That one especially. And he does these giant epic movies.
Yeah.
Bridge on the River Kwai.
That's a great movie.
Is very similar in scale to that one.
Yeah,
those are great. He also there's a movie called Hobson's Choice. With oh shit, I can't think of his name right now, but one of my favorite actors is in it. And it's
forgiven.
Based on a play. It's
All
great.
Forgiven.
It's a fun movie. So yeah, David Lean also begins with an L. Lean.
Sure,
so
it
that's
does.
good.
Yeah.
All right, next one up.
Is that like spelled like put a lien on your house, like Lein?
No,
or is it
lean like lean on me.
like lean on me?
Yeah.
When you're not strong.
Exactly. Next one would be Life of Brian.
I almost had it.
From Monty Python.
It was on the bigger list, and I had to pare it down, but I almost had it.
A great skewering of religion.
It's one of the best.
Yeah, it's a really funny movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. If you like Monty Python and that kind of thing, it's great.
I love that.
Really funny. Next up would be Lifeboat. Do you know Lifeboat?
I don't know it.
Alfred Hitchcock movie from, I don't know, the 40s or whatever.
Okay.
About a bunch of people who survive some kind of a at-sea tragedy, and they're in a lifeboat together, trapped together in a lifeboat. One of them takes place during the war. One of them is a Nazi, but they don't know which one is.
Okay.
And so
that's intriguing.
Yeah, it's a Nazi and was like the saboteur who made them crash the boat or whatever. Blah blah. So it's fun.
I mean, I love that.
And
that sounds good.
Tallulah Bankhead is in it, chewing the scenery, darling. It's amazing. It's great.
They got away with some ragingly strange acting choices back in the day.
They did.
I mean, I like what's happening in some of these movies. I don't get it.
Yeah, but then you look at Christopher Walken and you're like, okay,
I guess
he's-
you're right.
Make some
It
change
does repeat
choices
itself,
too.
but
Yeah.
it feels like we do a little less of it now than they used
It's
to.
a little less exaggerated. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
And then the last one I had on the list was The Longest Day.
The law.
Do you know The Longest Day?
No, I don't. Wait, no, I do. I do know The Longest Day.
And I hesitated on putting a war movie.
I thought
on
you were
here,
going to
but-
say The Longest Yard,
Oh,
but instead you said The Longest Day. But I know that movie.
yeah.
I
So
know
it's
that
an
movie.
old war movie about the landing at Omaha Beach on D-Day.
Yeah.
And it's really like almost like a police procedural of the whole thing. So it takes you through the pre-launch and then the launching, and
Right.
and it shows both the German side and the American side.
Right.
It's a little propaganda-y, you know what I mean? Glorifying
Is
war.
that what you were
quite a
getting
bit.
at by saying you were hesitant to maybe
Yeah,
suggest
to
a war
include
movie?
it. Yeah, it's a little like propaganda,
That's-
like
I
war,
respect that.
glorifying war a little bit.
Yeah.
But it
But if you like the filmmaking, you
yeah,
like
and
the
there
film.
and it shows the ups and downs. Like it's not all positive. You
Right,
know,
of
there's
course.
ups and downs and things that happen, and it's an epic movie. But it's supposedly pretty true as well to the events that actually took place. So,
Right.
And I like The Longest Day. It's good. It's got a cast of thousands, including like John Wayne and Robert Mitchum and Peter Henry Fonda and just like all kinds of guys.
Great.
Yeah, so it's fun.
Like the A-listers of
yeah,
the era.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
You
That's
got-
it. Those are your honorables?
That's it. Those are the 4.
Okay. I'm going to start with a little movie that is like considering the sort of design of the tattoos I've had on my body, and considering what that symbol that is repeated across my skin has meant to me over the years, and also this movie. It only made the honorable mention list because it's got some serious flaws, but it's a little Jim Henson movie we like to call Labyrinth. Yes.
Labyrinth, yes.
Yes.
With Jennifer Connelly, right?
With Jennifer Connelly, with
David
David Bowie,
Bowie.
with a bunch of guys.
Yeah,
A bunch of
yeah.
guys. I love it. I think it's great. I think the puppet work is off the charts. Like we don't see that anymore. That's like sort of a lost art. And I don't know that it would have ever gotten any better than Labyrinth anyway.
Yeah.
I think it's great. I love it. David Bowie is great in it as Jareth.
Who's the baby stealer guy, right?
Yeah, the
He
baby stealer
steals
guy.
babies,
What
you know?
about the baby, Sarah? The baby. Sarah, the baby. That's what he's like throughout the movie. He's like, Sarah, what about the baby? Weird, creepy, like all that stuff. But but full on fantasy, and like craftsmen helped tell that story and make those puppets are incredible. They're incredible.
Yeah, lots of like full body puppets.
Well, it's huge,
Yeah,
huge in the for puppets,
Yeah.
enormous.
Yeah.
Just great. I love Labyrinth. I love Jim Henson. I mean, what can you say? Guy's a genius.
He was,
right?
Absolutely.
Next on the honorable mention is the Billy August 1998 film Les Miserables.
Oh,
Not the singy.
not the musical
Not
with Russell
the singy
Crowe.
one. No,
Yeah,
we're talking Liam Neeson and Jeffrey Rush and Uma Thurman acting their tits off, and they're all fucking great.
Okay.
They're all fucking great in that movie. Every last one of them. I love it. I don't know if you've seen it.
I haven't.
I
I skipped both of the Les Miserables
That's
movies.
crazy. What? Why? But why?
I didn't.
But how come?
I don't know. I just didn't. I had seen the musical on not Broadway. I guess I saw it in Philly. I think probably.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I saw it here.
Yeah. And I was just like, I know the story already. I saw the musical. I don't need to revisit either of these movies. But maybe this one's good. If that's what you're telling me.
Man,
It's an honorable mention.
you too. You're never gonna watch it, and that's fine. It's really okay. But I mean, I love Jeffrey Rush. I love Jeffrey
he's
Rush.
great. He's great.
I mean, I did, and like stop rewatching The Verdict once and watch Jeffrey Rush be awesome. Like I'm not asking a lot. There's no singing, so you don't have to worry about that.
right.
I think it's really good. I think like Victor Hugo wrote a thing that translates well to a drama. Mm-hmm. And they made a musical too, and I love that musical. Like I think those songs are bangers, and I love that musical. But I think it works really well as a straight drama.
For sure.
And this is the best. This is the best example of it.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, I think it's great. And then finally, a little Brat Pack movie that I adore with all my heart called Less Than Zero.
Oh, Less Than Zero.
You familiar with this one?
I'm familiar with the song by Elvis Costello called Less Than Zero.
Yeah, I don't think that was featured in the film at all.
Damn it.
Yeah. Sorry to say. It's a Bret Easton Ellis novel. You familiar with this guy?
No.
Really?
I heard the name, but I don't know. I've never read any of his works.
No, but but he's like American Psycho, Less Than Zero, Rules of Attraction. Like his books are constantly being made into good movies.
They sure are.
So Less Than Zero is one of those, and it's got a great cast. It's got Andrew McCarthy, who I've always loved. I don't know if you remember him, but he was a Brat Packer.
Yeah, sure.
James Spader, Jamie Gertz, and then Robert Downey Jr. is incredible as a drug addicted ex-high school friend of Andrew McCarthy, who's returned home. And I think what's incredible about it is like Robert Downey Jr. is playing this phenomenal character who's horribly addicted to really heavy drugs, and during the filming of the movie he was horribly addicted to really heavy drugs, and like there's only one way to get this kind of performance out of that that character,
right,
trying to get as close to that character. And I'm not saying he did it, like it just happened to work out,
right,
but you can see that it's one of his greatest performances of all time, and there's a string of great performances in that guy's career.
Yeah, for sure. Robert, my boy, have you tried acting?
I love it.
I love it. Robert, my boy, have you tried heroin?
Have you tried black tar heroin? And the answer is yes. Yes, I have. This morning for breakfast is the answer. I love Robert Downey Jr. in this movie, and I love this movie. It's like... It's my era of People. You know what I mean? It's like late 80s kid coming back from being away from his hometown, finding his friends being different. He himself is different. There's a lot of great stuff to unpack in that. And there was for me when I saw it too. So the movie like has a special place in my heart.
That sounds good too.
Yeah.
I think I probably skipped that one because I was too good for it at that point in my life. I knew better. I didn't want to see some drug addicted guy coming back to his hometown or whatever. Blah blah. What do I care?
No, it's not a Winegardner film.
Oh really?
I don't think
I would like it.
I mean, you seem to peek up when I said the Bret Easton Ellis stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe, but it has like it has trappings that I think you would be like a little eye rolly about.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's like, it's of its era, and it leans into the image of that era. It's like 87.
Yeah,
and it really went hard into like the neon and the all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and the movies of that era, there were so many, teenage drama movies
for sure
of that era.
For sure.
Know what I mean? And I think some of them are good.
To my young mind, this one seemed the most dramatic, most serious, and the most relevant,
okay.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It didn't seem floofy like a St. Elmo's Fire might have.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. And to me, I think in my mind, it just was lumped in with all those other ones.
And rightfully so. It's the same cast and a similar vibe, but like this one went a little harder.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's good.
That's
so good.
That's so good.
That's so good.
Says a Fellini.
How do we end an episode? We're still working on
Poorly.
it. We're still working on it.
We are still working. But that was fun. I think that
it was great.
It was dumb. Like we knew it was going to be.
Let's pick another letter and do it again sometime.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess we could.
Like A.
We could do A because it's L.A.
L.A.
Confidential.
And boy.
There's a lot.
There's going to be tons of movies to choose from.
Yeah. And the A movies get a lot of, like when
Maybe
I'm going
a critical mass. I don't know if how do you even sift through all of them?
Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. And the letter L, I don't know why, but there are a lot, like if you go with the right, if you don't count the,
you can't count the.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's a lot.
There's tons.
Yeah. And a lot of good ones, as we proved today.
Yeah, there were 10 movies that I think are equally good that I just didn't include.
I'm surprised you didn't include the Live Free and Die Hard.
It was on my big list.
Okay.
It was on my big list.
Okay.
It was.
Yeah.
But like I couldn't put it ahead of any of these.
Gotcha.
But I do love that movie.
Yeah, I thought that might be on your list.
I love Live Free or Die Hard a lot. A lot. And I forget that kid's name, but he was in the Mac commercials, and Justin Long, and he's really good in that. Like he is the perfect foil to a John McClane who needs like some other emotional pitch.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can't just be like, come to LA, have a few laughs. Like you can't. You just can't do that for 4 movies. Like they had to give him something else to work off of.
Right.
And it works really well.
Yeah.
It works really well. I do love that movie.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Well, I guess we're done. We talked a lot about a lot of different L movies.
You nailed it as always.
Thank you.
After a dumb episode like that, we should probably just be like, well, I guess we're done.
We're dumb ending. You know,
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah, let's have a dumb ending.
Start a dumb episode, have a dumb ending. That's the way it works. You know?
That is the way it works.
So, but we'll be back, and hopefully we'll be able to get together again sooner than the last time this time happened.
In
or
no
whatever
time
it was.
is
And
my
then,
guess.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
And we'll bring you some more stupid stuff.
And we can't wait.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you all for listening. Hope you got something out of this.
Thanks, y'all.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.